ask you a series of questions and you will need to answer.
Okay.
First one, what's your favorite place in the world?
My favorite place in the world might be my room.
What do you do in your free time?
In my free time, I usually just hang out with friends, play football, and also sometimes go to the gym.
If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be?
I would choose maybe Taiwan.
What three adjectives would you use to describe yourself?
I would say I am honest, loyal, almost, I think, which one? And smart. Yeah.
What's your favorite food?
My favorite food right now is pizza.
Do you have a hobby you're passionate about?
Yeah, look, these are my paintings, so I love to paint, and I spend a lot of time doing them.
Do you prefer day or night and why?
I actually prefer day because it's the hour or the stage of the day in which I do most of my activities.
What's your favorite music genre?
My favorite music genre is pop music.
What's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear is to die at a young age.
If you could have any superpower, which one would you choose?
I would choose to, let me think, to fly. I would choose to fly.
Do you have siblings and how do you get along with them?
Yeah. Actually, it's a very fun question because I have a very big family. I have 3 brothers and 1 sister.
How would you describe your family?
My family, I would describe it as big and friendly.
Who is the most important person in your life?
I would say my mom. My mom is my most important person in my life.
What do you value the most about a friendship?
I think loyalty and being an honest friend. Yeah.
Have you maintained friendships since childhood?
Yeah, I actually have some friends from kindergarten and from a lot of stages of my life.
Do you have any family traditions that you enjoy?
I actually enjoy a lot when we get along in Christmas. So yeah, I think Christmas is my favorite tradition.
How do you usually spend time with your friends?
That's an important question. I play soccer, hang out with them, go to party, a lot of things.
What's the most important thing in your relationship?
Loyalty.
What has been the most unforgettable experience in your whole life?
I think when I jumped in bungee.
And what's the riskiest thing you have done?
Actually, that's a great question. I swim with sharks. That's a very funny question. Sorry, they are broken.
Have you lived in another country or city?
No, I have lived only in Chihuahua, Chihuahua. Yeah, it's very funny. I have lived in the same place all my life.
What's the greatest personal achievement you have?
I think running, actually running a marathon because I am in a running club. Yeah.
Is there anything you have done that you regret?
No, I don't regret of anything I have done.
What has been the biggest challenge you have faced?
Maybe approving a mathematics exam extraordinary.
Hello, Arroyos.
Oh, hello.
I'm going to ask you the questions.
Okay.
Do you consider yourself an extrovert or an introvert?
Personally, I think I'm an extrovert person because I like to be with more people.
Okay. What's something you're always wanted to do but you haven't done?
Skydiving. Will be skydiving.
What did you want to do when you were a child?
When I was a child, my dream was always be a professional football player.
What's your long-term goal in life?
Having a family.
If you could pursue any profession, what would it be?
I think if we count that as a profession, a professional football player.
What inspires you or motivates you every day?
My family, my friends, and living my life at the best.
What's your biggest dream?
My biggest dream is to one day having a family and also be that I can provide them everything.
What would you like to accomplish in the next 5 years?
I would like to finish school, finish university.
How do you imagine your life in 10 years?
I made my life married, I think, and starting a new project in my life.
What's something you would like to change in this world?
It will be definitely the wars and all the problems, political problems around the world.
Do you prefer reading books or watching movies?
Watch movies, which I have one of my favorites here. Come here, come here. Don't be shy. One Direction, Scooby-Doo, and personally my favorite, Power Rangers Turbo, the movie. Continue.
What's your favorite food?
I think generally steak, like meat, ribeye, and all stuff like that.
What type of a vacation do you prefer? Beach, mountains, or city?
Beach and relax, watching the sea, in the beach, and just having time for myself.
Do you have any favorite literature genre?
I think it will be terror.
Do you like animals?
Yes, and my favorite animal is the lion or the shark.
Do you have any pets and what's their name?
I have two pets, both of them are dogs, and the husky one, his name is Baloo, and I also have a Shih Tzu, which his name is Max.
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color is red, like this jacket.
Do you prefer summer or winter?
Winter.
Do you prefer a fancy dinner or a casual outing?
Can you repeat the question, please?
Do you prefer a fancy dinner or a casual outing?
Fancy dinner.
Do you like to adventure or do you prefer chill vibes?
Adventure. Going out with my friends, doing whatever things we could do, but adventure and doing all kind of stuff that is risky.
How important is health to you?
Very important. Like you see, I'm always practicing. I'm always exercising. I have a personal gym here in my house, so health is very, very important to me.
And lastly, do you follow any daily routine that you will consider essential?
No, I like to be spontaneous with my days. I don't like the routine and all the days being the same. That's why I like all the new things for me in my life. Oh, excuse me. Sorry for interrupting, but can I ask you some questions?
Yes, that's okay.
Thanks. What do you value the most in your life?
What I actually value the most in my life is my family. I'm a really family person, and I love them.
What's a typical day like in your life?
A typical day in my life is probably working out, going out with friends, and chilling in my house.
Do you like planning things or do you prefer to improvise?
I actually like a lot to improvise because spontaneous makes things a lot funnier.
How important is technology in your life?
Oh, I actually use a lot of technology in my life. As you can see, all the roof in my house are sound improvements.
Do you have any habits you'd like to change?
Oh, actually, I would love to change my addiction to Coca-Cola. I'm really an addict. I actually got some rocks in my liver, and yeah.
Okay. What do you think about destiny? Do you believe everything happens for a reason?
Of course, I believe something always happens for a reason, but maybe not the reasons we think about. Maybe it's a plan of God for our future.
What are your thoughts on spirituality or religion?
I'm a really religious man. I go to church all Sundays, and I am in a club.
How would you define success?
I would define success having like your life really arranged. That's success.
Do you believe people can truly change?
I think people actually change, but maybe not in a good way. They always change. There's always evolution.
What's something most people misunderstand about you?
People always think I'm really serious, but actually I love to make jokes and hang out.
What do you value most in a person?
Of course, loyalty and solidarity.
What are your thoughts on the importance of money in life?
I think that money is really important in this life because money is the key to all the doors in this world.
Okay, and what makes you genuinely happy?
What makes me generally happy is actually really funny because I love to do a lot of robberies and throw eggs at cars. It's really fun, so it's actually a thing that I love.
Okay, how do you handle stress or difficult moments?
I actually hit the wall a lot, as you can see. That's an anger issue. So I'm actually going to change that in the future.
What's the most I'm sorry, go ahead,
Sorry.
continue. What's the most important thing in a romantic relationship?
I actually haven't been in a romantic relationship, but I think loyalty is key because if you cannot be loyal to your partner, maybe don't have one.
Do you find it easy to trust people?
I find it really hard because not everybody can have my trust. I am a man of my word, so you have to earn it.
How do you usually handle conflicts in a relationship?
I actually talk them a lot. Like I got in a conflict with a friend last month, and instead of maybe getting into a fight, I talked to him.
How do you show love or affection to others?
I actually am like, I don't tell them or maybe express them, but they know it because of my actions.
What hurts you the most in a relationship?
What hurts me the most is maybe being dishonest and untruthful.
What makes you feel truly loved?
What makes me feel truly loved is the accommodation that my friends do, like how they add me to the group.
What's the most important
Sorry, my internet was really bad, so I need to make a cut.
Okay, let's continue with the last 5 questions. What's the most important lesson you have learned so far in life?
The most important lesson that I've learned is that everyone is innocent until proven guilty.
Do you believe in the concept of a soulmate?
Actually, I don't think so. Maybe Like someone that you connect a lot with, yes, but a soulmate, no.
What would you do if you knew you had 1 year left to live?
I will actually would like to enjoy life in 100%, try stuff that I've never tried, and live the experience.
What legacy would you like to leave behind?
Can you repeat the question, please?
Yes. What legacy would you like to leave behind? Like, what do you want people remember? How do you
Okay.
want people to remember?
I would like to be remembered as a loyal person and a trustful person, and yeah, that's it.
And for the last question, what are your opinion in this Vogue interview?
I actually love this interview. I think the questions are really concrete, and that was all. This was Vogue.